Hello, I'm Mortal Missing Nation, and welcome to the first stream of 2024. Sorry, I've been away for a while, but decided to wait until 2023 ended. So I guess you can call this the New Year's Day stream. As always, this will be exported to YouTube the following day and restreamed through YouTube on that same day. Did I say reported? Exported. Yeah, no, I said exported, sorry. So, yep. We're gonna get started with episode 4, which is probably mistaken the shortest episode. As always, we've got the extras. The Book of Fables is complete. There's one listing that we have to actually rip Gren's arm off to actually see and get, but hey, yeah, hold up. So anyway, that Book of Fables, as I was saying, needs to rip Gren's arm off to get one of the Book of Fables entries, but I'll probably do a second playthrough of this game. Hopefully, we can actually finish the episode in one go and not split it into 2 parts. Because last time my stream cut off in the middle for some reason. First episode.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Where are the subtitles?
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs?
I just put the subtitles on. Wait, I never put the subtitles on? Ah, fuck. Hold up. Really, I never put the subtitles on the first time. I could have sworn I
Costs
put
to have
them
an
on.
entire family in glamour.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
This was back in the day when they hired the same
do this
actors
to me?
repeatedly
I
in
guess
games.
I finally see you
in
for
the
who
Telltale
you
games.
are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
I think Aaron Yvette was
Look
the
at
only
him.
new one at the
You
time.
really
She
think
was
this
in
man
Tales from the
murdered these
Borderlands
women?
and this. Oh yeah, and I think the woman who plays Bloody Mary in this game was also her first Telltale game, I think.
It was a good show, but You know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Telltale used to give like the antagonistic peak characters the red text.
See you around.
This is the show that Bigby is afraid of her.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty
don't look at
business.
this.
The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Yep.
We can't keep him eating this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
That's exactly what I wanted to see after eating.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
If you fail to set it, he'll set it for you. Kids, go try to stay home. I don't think that would work in real life. He is a fable, so I'll let it slide.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive.
I mean, at least without
It won't be
anesthetic
next time
or
if he
whatever.
keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
It's not like I asked for this shit to happen.
Yes, but it's not like you actively discouraged it either. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
It's gonna take a lot of work
Hey,
to
Doc,
get the blood
how
out
much
the chair.
longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
They say we'll get the second season 2024,
This
but I
isn't
kind of
bad,
doubt
you should
that
keep to.
this
Having
year,
visits
but I
with
kind of
me,
doubt that.
and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit. Take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him. Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep, mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White? Sheriff? Colin.
Swiney.
Guess since his name is Swinehart, he's his brother or one of the other three little pigs. We never got an explanation for this, by the way.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
I think that's what I said last time to her, but I highly doubt it. Sometimes this game series... Sorry, I had to pause. Sometimes this game series doesn't keep track of that well, or, I don't know, either bugged out or they didn't program them to have different responses. The
It scared
responses
the
from
hell
the
out of
last
me.
episode.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the
Hopefully
wrong way.
the choices actually
Colin,
matter in the next game.
I'm just saying, I was worried
kind
about
of
him, is
matter
all.
here, but not
Guy
really.
hasn't had a night's
You
rest
still
in
get the
days.
same...
Well, I'll get some rest when
almost-
this whole thing
well,
is done.
Yeah, you still get the
What
same
whole
ending.
thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and
Bloody
I
Mary
don't
can
care
make
how
me
it looked.
bloody wait.
I'd make it again
That-
and twice on Sunday.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound right.
Thanks, Snow, for all that back
You know what
there.
I mean.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Because I fucking felt like it, okay? I wanted to destroy something. Is that what you want to hear?
No, Bigby. It isn't. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
If Snow says that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be.
What? Are you kidding me?
If you would simply get a glamour.
Get a glamour? With what money? You think I can work? I don't even have thumbs.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's a meaningless,
She's a
by the
piece
way,
of
Shield.
work.
Never mind, I'll tell you in a minute.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Honestly, the dialogue is different, because I did say
Maybe
I would.
a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
That also decides if he stays or goes in the final episode. I think the final episode is like, I mean, this episode is
Hi,
like an hour
Sheriff.
and a half.
Hi,
The
Nerissa.
final episode, however, I remember it being really short.
Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Puff and Puffs. Not many people smoke
So I actually
those.
did my research. So apparently there's a reason behind why he smokes so much.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did
It's,
for me, sending me to the open arms.
Sorry, I had to pause this, but I had to get that out. I don't know if y'all can hear the dialogue, but in the game, but so since he's a werewolf, or I guess a wolf, his sense of smell is heightened. So he gotta like smoke cigarettes every now and again, so that he doesn't get what is sort of called olfactory something. It messes with his smelling, basically,
I think you
That-
want to help me again.
There's not
because
a
he
lot
like
that
smells
I can talk
everything.
about.
I think. I mean, like
You know that.
pretty much
So that spell Crane
better
was
than
trying to break.
normal people, obviously.
Not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about it, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith 412.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
If you're thinking what I think you are...
Okay. I get it.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then.
See, if you don't go
Good
for
work.
the ribbon, then that
So,
line doesn't
about
make
Beauty
any
and
sense
Beast,
like it did
do you
just
think
now.
there's
Didn't just
something to
now.
it?
Because
Is
he
this
didn't
the
get
right
that
place to look?
information yet.
What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Beauty told me she had to take out a loan from the Crooked Man. Seems like a pretty bad deal.
I can only imagine what they're thinking now.
She did not press that button yet.
We
Some of
need
the
to solve
animation
this
is
before something else
wonky in this
happens.
game.
Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I
don't like how they put
call.
you in the
Must
middle
have
of their
been Beauty.
relationship drama.
She's been
But hey, it is what it
surprising me
is.
a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets,
Depending on if you
somehow
told
I'm still the bad
him
guy
the truth
in
about
this.
her,
I've had to hear about it all night long from
or
her.
lie to him
Who is it?
about her, you'll get
Who's there?
a different, the Dame Cena
Beast.
dialogue.
Who's out the door?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Basically, what I mean is Beauty would answer the door first.
It's
You'll
your
get
pal. Bigby.
You get the
Hi,
same
Bigby.
dialogue.
Please
but
excuse us for just a minute.
Same
Can I
dialogue,
talk
but
to you in
slightly
private?
different.
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
I wonder what the electric bill is for that thing.
Him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
No, I trust him.
Talk about living in the
He was keeping
past.
secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with
And
centuries of baggage.
they'll,
I gotta say, your
swap
place,
dialogue
it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
with a slight
No,
variation
really, I want to know.
of what
What are you
Beast
trying to
said.
say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Sorry.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I
that
ever
Telltale
do.
Walk animation.
I'd like
is-
to help you, but I can't do
Always gets a
anything
laugh
if you
out of
don't
me.
tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
Sorry.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know.
The reason
and
why
that
I'm
means
waiting
details. No more stonewalling.
for the
We
I
aren't.
guess
And
dialogue
just tell me
timer
what's
to
going
go
on
down.
here.
Look, we're used to a
is
certain
because
kind
you,
of
you miss
lifestyle,
like
okay? We couldn't
bits and
just
par-
give that
bits
up.
We
of
never meant for it to
information
get like
or-
this. It's
or
just
them
that
acknowledging what
we had nowhere else
acknowledging
to
what
turn,
you did in early
and
Telltale
we
games.
got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
They fixed that so you can now do it. They fixed that in the newer games.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
So that even if you
let
pick
me just...
a dialogue option, you can...
Skiing the slopes?
Hey, we're
And
not
we
done
can't
here.
come to the
I
phone
should-
right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
God, they're one of those.
Message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been
Take
doing
note of
this
that
long
voice
enough to
actor,
know
by
that
the
if
way.
you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one
fuck
way or
this.
another.
Shit. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when Jersey Devil was explaining it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who
Trust
goes
someone
there,
named
you
the
know. I
Jersey
saw the
Devil.
Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort
And
some
like I was
things
saying
out.
before, the
I
dog,
guess I'll
they'll
go
just
check
swap
out the Lucky
places
Pawn.
and
If I can't track down the
Beast
Crooked
will be
Man
giving
there,
dialogue right
maybe
here.
I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is,
I'll
it's for
play
the
this game
Crooked Man.
again to get the different dialogue. I mean,
And
to get the
I don't think it's
different
meat in the packages. You
with
gotta
different
understand, I needed
choices.
work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the
I'll
Crooked Man's
probably play it
operation?
again when,
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the
and
only
when
meat
the
market in
second
town
season
that
comes
doesn't
out.
carry filet.
A few
I'm not
weeks
sure
before
how
the
much
second
actual
season comes
butchery
out.
goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages.
They always got this man
But I've seen
Gavin
her
Hammond
around there.
playing
She
people with short
gets
tempers.
under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. Don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
We're gonna go to Lucky Pawn first because you get to see get dialogue from Jack. So we're gonna go to Lucky
The
Pawn
Lucky
first.
Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Next
The
time I
Crooked
play
Man's
this,
behind that place.
we'll go to the butcher shop to see the different outcomes.
I'm going to the
Different
Lucky
outcome.
Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Sorry, have a lot of knowledge about this game.
I don't know what you're
'cause
planning
I've
to
played
do
through
when
it
you
like
find
a
the
lot,
Crooked
so I'm
Man,
gonna
but
just
is there
spout
any
out
way
random
you
bits of
could
knowledge.
help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Damn, I gotta pee.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta leave you guys right now. I gotta take a piss. Give me about a minute or two.
in a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Sheriff, I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why. And it's not even mule skin, it's donkey skin.
What's the difference?
But, you know, one has a horse mum.
A horse nun?
A horse mum. So what's it gonna be?
Okay, that actually made me laugh.
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard, and the materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson on hoodoo economics. I don't want to hear it.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Yeah, I do. So give me one.
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man.
Okay, I actually didn't get
right?
that dialogue option last time.
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman.
So this is the first time I'm getting this dialogue
High interest
right here.
isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Leave the coat.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
He really grows on you. Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him, and the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? 'Cause I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it's why I came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something. Since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just joking. I never miss anything.
Beauty told me the axe was here. She told me about a lot of things.
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The Crooked Man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens. Why do you think I've never taken one? A little credit card fraud never hurt anybody. I should know.
Bad stuff. You mean he kills him?
Or worse. Simple Simon tried to open up a bakery, took out a loan to help with the expense, but when he started getting late on the payments, the Crooked Man put him into one of the pies and served it to a litter of alley cats. At least, that's what I heard. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in, so I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know? He's not what I'd call a friendly fellow.
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho and I like to stay out of his way. I typically work when he's not here, but I can call you when he comes back, alright? Can't you
Shut up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
Alright. Don't let me get in your way.
I'm gonna look at every item. I think I know where the axe is, but we're gonna do the opposite and look.
Just my luck. Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then. Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Because you get Book of Fable entries if you do it this way. It's right in that area right there, but we're not gonna look at that.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Did he sell this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
How can you not know who pawned it?
I'm not here every day. And even when I am here, people sometimes dump boxes of shit. What does it matter? You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
The Headless Horseman. Isn't this Crane's?
Maybe? I don't know.
What's the anvil for?
Blacksmith didn't need it.
Haven't seen him around for a while.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can talk to Jack some more.
There's nothing else you're forgetting to tell me.
No. Just please don't break anything, alright?
Okay, just what I expected. Useless. Okay, and now we can get to the scene.
Thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe was here, but it's gone, and she had it. So she was here.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was Mary. She took it, okay? That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the Crooked Man. But I'm smart enough to not ask questions, alright?
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack? If you love your ex so fucking
Must
much,
not
why'd you pawn it in the
make
first
Stan Lee
fucking place,
joke.
huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my
Because the
apartment.
dude's dead now,
And
be
Brent said
disrespectful.
that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high,
But
we
she
should
kinda
keep
looks like
demands
Stan
to a
Lee.
minimum.
Woody, calm down. Your ex isn't here.
And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What? It isn't?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? And you, I can't believe you'd even show your face in here. After what you did to our guy, Tweedledum? So tell me what you're here for, or get the fuck out.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
Wait, we're not finished yet.
Yes, we are.
If I were you, I'd watch my tone about now.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff had who we stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
The Crooked Man appreciated that.
Tell me everything you know right now about the murders and the Crooked Man.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit! I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs
The
out!
dialogue
I'd like
in the
to
previous
see you
next
try,
on segment.
fuckwit.
Oh, big talk! You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha, ha.
Pull it, Woody.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that has something else coming to them.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe. Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Fuck, I'm hunched over right now in the chair. Give me a minute. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I was hunched over because I don't have a gaming chair per se. Using a lawn chair to go
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Here's the android. Damn, that wasn't clever at all. Crushing defeat. There we go. Wait, but it doesn't have anything to do with what he crushed him with.
So,
shit.
wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around, never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror. Oh, fucking shit.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew out to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the
Depending on which section you go first, the last place will have the shard in it. So the shard will be at the butcher shop.
Now leave me.
This time.
So I can find some aspirin.
He ain't going anywhere.
You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
And that was supposed to be the same voice
Hey,
on the phone.
Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit, you can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? Because
to quote
he ain't in
Eminem
your
song,
town.
I like.
You're in his, and he sure as shit is ready for you.
Go to sleep, bitch.
Just shut the fuck up, will you?
Out of smoke? Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker
You
who
finish the
did
dialogue either way, by the way.
it. Is that the plan?
You hear him out either way.
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
And this is the last time we're going to see him. Yep, we're almost done. Ballparking at like 30 minutes. We got 30 more minutes.
Very appetizing. Frozen solid. Would want to eat this.
Almost like it's a front and not a real butcher shop.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Antique Greenleaf's.
Gonna ring the bell. I believe if you go here last, like I did just now, he'll come out from the back and ring the bell. If you ring the bell. If you go here first, I think the same thing will happen. I'm not entirely sure it's something different.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What
Hopefully we
you're
can get through
looking
this full
for,
episode, as I said before,
I think you'd be
without
better off looking
something
at
like happening.
the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it,
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Yeah, well, Jersey wasn't very helpful. In fact, he was a total asshole.
Oh, sorry. I've only been in that place a couple of times. I guess I don't know him too well.
Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
This would have been a better
Sure.
scene
I
if
just
they
have
actually
to go
didn't show
see.
him push the button. If they like cut away from him, and then we had a chance to walk behind the counter and actually see that the button has been pushed, but they make the game, so it is what it is.
Shit. I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johan.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
Huh? Please, please don't.
Bigby, what happened to Sheriff?
Please, don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop. Or
Yeah, man,
lose
get
both.
that dog
What
off.
would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy even when they got you on the hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Hey, you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
It's all right. I believe you. Calm down.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Bigby Wolf would walk through my door. And I'd catch hell for their shit. All that fish shop I can't even run right. Dragging meats in through the front. That is when I even get fresh meat. Really? I don't even know what's back there. Could be anything.
To use the line that to make this the first stream of the day of the week. Of the year. That board will have some stuff on it, by the way, but we're not. But when I do a replay of this, a week or 2 weeks before the second season comes out.
What is this place?
I'll let you guys know.
I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
I get why you flipped that switch, but you had a choice. You could have told me. If you hadn't warned them, I might be dealing with your problem right now.
Told you. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me.
Don't tell him.
You think I want to live with this in my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff. What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same.
I'm trying to remember if he automatically horns in on the jacket, even if you don't go close to it.
Maybe
that's simple. It's on all the packages. What is it?
And I miss
That's
a
the
dollar.
crooked man's
I mean, a bit of dialogue.
It's on everything that
Well,
goes
shit.
in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Yep. Sometimes the walking is like really wonky and weird.
These are raw materials for making magic. Anti-Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. What the hell is that?
So if you go to the other place first, last, you won't get the dialogue with Jack and Mr. Toad.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this shard in the first try when I'm not trying to, because...
No time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Trying to remember if it was in the last or the middle pocket. I think it's in the middle pocket, the last pocket. Fuck it. Okay, no, it's not.
Sick piece of...
Good, I wouldn't touch that, man. Probably all sticky. And yeah, I was right.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I don't care who killed prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. He was even running black market magic out of the butcher shop. But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important
I love to see these two go at it, but
be sure
unfortunately,
a long fucking
happened.
talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea
unfortunately,
why?
you have to read the comics in order to know
Well,
if that
where did you
happens or
find
not.
it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
I found it in Crane's code. Last person I saw with Crane or his code was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing. That's all. Thank you for your help.
We've got enough problems right now.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
And then tomorrow,
Is it
we will
fixed?
play
Did you
two
ask about the
games.
Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business
Start the
office so
first two
bad?
new games
What I
of
want
the
is
year.
my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't have covered the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, BB.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. I'll ask Woody if you want payback.
You good-for-nothing piece of... The woodsman is broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend a pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either.
You know that as well as anyone.
Okay.
How long did you follow?
If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say? You just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash.
This choice is superfluous, by
Please,
the way.
Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only arm he knows. So glamorous, oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind of those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, you were unglamoured 3 days ago.
Giving them the money
Still
is
unglamoured now. I can't ignore that.
Next time I play
But
this, I know I keep
go
saying
to the
it.
farm, things cool down here a
I know I
bit.
keep saying
Maybe
this, but next
come
playthrough
back
we'll
and
see a different option.
Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that? What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbon. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again,
okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
It must be really hard to come up with.
Recognize the
It'd probably be
door,
really
but
hard to come up
it's
with.
the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Every time you want to use the magic mirror.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Wouldn't it be easier if I just took care of it when I come face to face with them? It'd be clean, efficient. No need to muddy the water with a trial and accusations.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
It's weird that they wouldn't hire a second sheriff. What? You can't enter a bad guy's lair and not kick the door down.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
You know, I kind of thought the Crooked Man would have bigger guards. Trolls, ogres. I'm almost insulted he doesn't.
Maybe he just wants to talk. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine, lead on.
The last choice of the game doesn't matter.
Thanks for understanding.
You get the
This is
same
all I'm here to
outcome,
do,
but-
and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in.
I'll tell
don't
you
have
what
to do this.
outcome.
There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you But we
I'll tell
need
that at
him
the end of the
too.
episode.
What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Go ahead.
The
You
wolf
got a
might
job
got
to do.
problem.
You need?
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Yep, just as I expected. The usual suspects. Who would have guessed and saw that coming?
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled
That
it.
looks like Burt
You did
Reynolds.
well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
It's over. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
This was a RoboCop reference, by the way. So anyway, as I was saying, none of those choices right there. Oh wait, hold up.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, before we read that, as I was saying, that choice, that last choice doesn't really matter. He'll pull out the cigarette and smoke it either way. The one of the choices he'll say, "Let's talk." I'm spoiling it, but he'll like smack his hand, his fist into his hand and say, "Let's talk." But for some reason, and when you pick that option, it doesn't transfer over to the next episode. So he'll just pull out the cigarette and smoke and say no dialogue. That happens like for every one of the actions you do. Okay, did you send Colin to the farm? You and 49.7% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 60.2% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 51.7% of players went to the Lucky Pawn first. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 22.2% of players decided Toad should go to the farm. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? You and 18.6% of players said you're bringing him in. Join the discussion now. Visit the Wolf Among Us community page. So we'll do the final episode tomorrow. This will be exported to YouTube the following day and restreamed to YouTube on the same day. We'll do 2 games tomorrow, but unfortunately this is the last game we're going to play for the night. So yeah. If you're I guess we don't have to watch this. So yeah, if you're watching on Twitch, leave a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of the gameplay. Tomorrow we're gonna play. This was the first stream of the new year, but tomorrow we're gonna play the first two new games of the new year. So we're gonna have 2 new games of the new year tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Good morning, Chooms. Good afternoon, good night, morning, Mr. Nation. Whatever time of day it is for y'all, I'm out. Peace.